Hello dear students, welcome back to the science class. Dear students, I hope you all are fine at your home and you are studying well. Today in this lesson class, let us continue with the lesson how animals survive. Till now we have studied the classification of animals on a habitat. Yes, they are classified into terrestrial animals, aquatic animals, amphibians, arboreal, aerial. Okay, the next we have studied about the adaptation for a food. Yes, what we were studying? We were studying about the adaptation for a food here. Okay, animals can be divided into different categories based on their eating habits. Yes, even based on their eating habits also, animals are divided into different categories here. Yes, which are those? Herbivores, carnivores, omnivores, scavengers and parasites. Okay, yesterday we have studied about the herbivores, carnivores and omnivores. What are herbivores? The animals that eat only plants or plant products are known as herbivores. ಯಾವ ಆನಿಮಲ್ಸ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ ಪ್ಲಾಂಟ್ಸ್ ತಿಂತಾವಲ್ಲ ಅಂಥ ಆನಿಮಲ್ಸಿಗೆ ನಾವೇನಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ? ಹರ್ಬಿವೋರ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ದ ಆನಿಮಲ್ಸ್ ವಿಚ್ ಈಟ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ ಪ್ಲಾಂಟ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ದೇರ್ ಪ್ಲಾಂಟ್ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ಸ್ are called a herbivore. Example: deer, elephant, buffalo, goat and cow. These all are herbivores because these all animals they will eat only what here? Plants they will eat here. Okay. The next we have seen about the carnivores. The animals that eat flesh of other animals are known as the carnivores. Dear students, carnivores animals what they will do? They will eat the flesh of other animals. Remember what they will eat here? They will eat the flesh of other animals. So they are known as the carnivores. Example you can give carnivores. Yes, the lion. Lion will eat the flesh of other animals. And even tiger, leopard and wolf. These animals they will eat the flesh of other animals. So these are example for carnivores. Yes, which are the example of carnivores? Lion, tiger, leopard and wolf. These are the some of the example of carnivores. Next we have studied about the omnivores. The animals that eat both plants and animals are known as omnivores. ಯಾವ ಆನಿಮಲ್ಸ್ ಎರಡನ್ನೂ ತಿಂತಾವೆ, ಪ್ಲಾಂಟ್ಸನ್ನು ಕೂಡ ತಿಂತಾವೆ ಮತ್ತು ಆನಿಮಲ್ಸನ್ನು ಕೂಡ ತಿಂತಾವೆ. ಅಂಥ ಆನಿಮಲ್ಸಿಗೆ ನಾವೇನಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ? ಓಮ್ನಿವೋರ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ದ ಆನಿಮಲ್ಸ್ ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ಈಟ್ ಬೋತ್ ಪ್ಲಾಂಟ್ಸ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಆನಿಮಲ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ನೋನ್ ಆಸ್ omnivores. Example: bear, raccoon and birds like a crow and a woodpecker. These are the some of the example for omnivores. These are all the things we have studied in our previous class. Today let us see about the scavengers. There are some carnivores that feed on the dead and decaying organic matter. They are known as scavengers. Dear students, these scavengers what they will do? They will feed on the dead and decaying organic matter. The animals which feed on the dead and decaying organic matter, they are known as the scavengers. For example, see here, there are some scavengers like vultures and hinds which specialize in eating only dead animals. Dear students, these vultures and hinds they will eat only the dead animals here. What they will eat here? They will eat only the dead animals. Remember, so they are called as scavengers. While there are some scavengers like a cockroach that feed on both dead plants and animals. Cockroach what it will do? It will eat dead plant also and even dead animal also it will eat here, the cockroach. But the vultures and hinds what they will do? They will eat the dead plant animals only. Remember, you can see the picture of vulture here. This is a vulture. This vulture, what it do? This vulture, it will eat the dead animal. So they are called as a scavengers. Okay, the next one, even the cockroach. The cockroach, it will eat a dead plant here. So it is also one of the scavenger. So the meaning of scavenger here is the animals which feed on the dead and decaying organic matter. Okay. This is about the scavengers. Next one, parasites. There are some animals that derive their nutrition from other living organisms. They are known as parasites. Dear students, parasites are nothing but these animals, they will derive their nutrition. They will take the nutrition from the other living organisms. See dear students, parasites animals ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾವಂದರೆ ನ್ಯೂಟ್ರಿಷನ್ ಯಾವ ಅನಿಮಲ್ಸಿಂದ ಬೇರೆ ಲಿವಿಂಗ್ ಆರ್ಗನಿಸಮ್ಸಿಂದ ಪಡಿತಾವಿಲ್ಲಿ. The parasites, they will take the nutrition. Yes, our body require a nutrition. In the same manner, all the living organisms require a nutrition to their body. Here, the parasite animals, ಈ parasite animals ಏನಿದ್ದಾವಲ್ಲ, ಇವು ನ್ಯೂಟ್ರಿಷನ್ ಎಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಪಡ್ಕೋತವೆ? They will take the nutrition, they will derive their nutrition from other living organisms. So, they are known as parasites. Parasites may live on or inside the body of another organism. They are known as a host here. What these parasites they will do? They will live inside the other living organism here. They will live inside or even on that living organisms. It will live here. For that we are calling a host we are calling. For example, lice live on the body of the host while tapeworm lives inside the body of the host. Parasites cause harm to the host here. So these parasites what they will do? They will cause harm to the host here. Dear students, lice, it is one insect. It will live. It will lies. Where it will live? It will lie on the body of the host here. Tapeworm. Yes, this is the tapeworm animal. Where it lives? It will live inside the body of the host here. And parasite will cause harm to the host here. So the parasites, what they will do? They will cause what they will cause? They will cause harm to the host here. This is all about the parasite animals. Let us see the decomposers. The organisms such as bacteria, fungi and germs. These are the organisms. What are these? Bacteria, fungi and germs. These are the organisms that feed on the dead and decaying organic matter. Where they will feed? They will feed on the dead and decaying organic matter and convert them into nutrients. To enrich the soil are called decomposers. Here the decomposers, what they will do? They will the decomposers organisms. Which are the decomposer organisms here? Bacteria, fungi and germs. Okay, that feed on a dead and decaying organic matter. They will be feed where? Here, dead and the decaying organic matter, and they will convert into nutrients here. How then after the decomposer, how it will convert here? They will convert into nutrients. Why? To enrich the soil here. To enrich the soil, it is converted into nutrients. Okay, so to enrich the soil, it is converted into the nutrients here. So for them we are calling decomposers. So depending upon the eating habitats, the animals are categorized into herbivore, carnivore, omnivore, scavengers, parasites and decomposers. These are the categories, okay, of animals depending upon the eating habits. Yes, dear students, we have studied the classification of animals depending upon the eating habitats. I hope you have understood this concept. In the next video class, again we will continue with this lesson. Dear students, Till that, read the lesson how much I taught for you. Make a points of your own. In the next video class, again we will continue with this lesson. Till that, study well. Have a nice day. Thank you.